What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it does not matter where it's at in your chart. I just want to say thank you so much for your loving support. We're on the grow, and I'm loving this. I love this Libra tribe. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher. Really great energy, and we're gonna do a you versus them. See what the is. See what's going on in your connection. Just know that some of my reading. Most of my readings are heavy, okay? If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I have other things for you to go watch. So click in the description box down below the video. Next to the video title, click the word more. Now we'll open up the description box for you to check out all of the great things that I have for you down there, and even how you can schedule a private session with me. So let's jump into the reading screen. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below, and let's talk about love. You versus them. I hope you're all doing well. Happy St. Patrick's Day. These are timeless. You may or may not resonate. That's okay. But for some reason, I needed to tell you again, you may or may not resonate. All right. Some parts may, some parts may not. Okay, let's talk about it. So let's do the thing. There we go. Like, what is going on with my camera? Back it up. Back it up. Give me just a second. Give me justice. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Well, it looks like it's crooked, but that's what I got for you right now. It is what it is. Okay. Let's leave it like that. Jump into the reading screen, shall we? There we are in the reading screen. There's a confusion around this energy. Okay, let's talk about it. There's a confusion around. Can't get it right. Dissatisfaction in regards to this, in regards to wish fulfillment or emotional satisfaction. A 5 of Cups. Could have been a breakup. Let's see. Could have been Aries, Leo, Sag. Breakup. Scorpio energy. All right, let's talk about this. Give me the overall energy, the outcome. Okay. All right, let's get your energy, Libra. Hey, everybody in the shadows. Libra, your energy. Ooh. The energy between the two of you. Could be dealing with anybody here. A lot of air. A lot of water. Their energy. Now we have earth on it. Okay, there's the 5 of Cups. I knew it. Okay, there's the 9. So this has been a struggle for both of you. There's a lot of frustration. There's been a struggle. It looks like there's a blockage of some sort. Okay. Can't deny it anymore. Can't deny it anymore. Okay. Can't deny the blockage and the pain here. Golly. This one's rough. This one's really rough. I do have air, water, and earth. There's the earth reverse. So this is something that you can't trust. This is not something that you're saying this doesn't look like it's a solid commitment or a solid offer here. Or you're saying you can't accept this offer, or this isn't worth, this isn't stability. God, this is bothering me, y'all. Eesh. Okay, it's bothering me. I can't stand crooked. Oh well. It is okay there, that's better. Oh, like I can't stand crooked. It's going to drive me insane. Okay. So in regards to this situation, you're telling me that you've been left out in the cold, but you're actually looking at it. You're saying this has been painful. There's been neglect here. There's been a separation happening here or happened here. It could have been somebody ghosted you, but it is a separation in the fact that there's already been emotional and physical and mental neglect here. Hey Libra, what's up? I saw that. There's chaos, there's confusion, there's tension. And in regards to when I first started the reading, it was emotional dissatisfaction in regards to the emotional fulfillment. So the emotional fulfillment is in reverse over here on your side. You're saying that this is no longer a wish that you want to put energy into. Some of you may have ghosted this person, but it's like you're looking at it as yourself. You're in your power, and you're saying, this is not wish fulfillment for me. This does not feel right to me. This feels off to me. And if we were to try and get back together, this would be very depleting for me. So you're really looking at it, really addressing it. And with the cards that I'm seeing here, the emotions, it's not great. So it looks like you both have had some sort of, or you are having some sort of, it looks like this is happening now. So it looks like there's some sort of communication that has come from you or is coming from you very soon, maybe this week, if not already, that says, we cannot do this. This isn't going to work for us. This doesn't make me happy. This doesn't fulfill me. This isn't growing anywhere. If anything, I feel depleted by it, but I don't want to feel depleted anymore. I've already given enough to this situation. Yeah, I do care about you, but I do care about you, but. So there's a big but here. I do care about you, but this isn't going anywhere. And if we were to try and get this back together, we don't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel satisfying at all. Okay. And this person, I told you there's a lot of stress happening here. Hey, madam. There's a lot of stress. Well, not a lot of stress. You're like, you know what? Hey, Mary, I'm not going to fail. It's like you both, it's time for that conversation. It's time for that clarity. It's time to have that conversation that says, we don't feel the same anymore, or this isn't growing anywhere. Okay. Because this person's energy is telling me that, they have an emotional blockage here that keeps them from nurturing a long-term relationship. It's kind of like a selfish energy. Hey, Jess. Happy St. Patty's Day. Welcome to the show. Or welcome back, and whatever. It's like they have an emotional blockage here that only allows them to get to 3 cups, where it's like, we can reconnect, or we can hang out. We can date, or we can hang out, or we can be friends. But as far as a relationship goes, I'm not standing up for a relationship, or I'm not interested in nurturing a long-term relationship. I'm not really wanting that. This person can be very stubborn, very self-centered. They can be extremely stubborn and standoffish. And I'd like to say that you would know that. I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. They're saying we could be friends, though. Hey, Jane Doe. Jane Doe. Jane Doe. So this person, this doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So it's like, at best, you're friends. Okay. There has either been a separation here, a ghosting, a walking away, definitely a lack of fulfillment here. And we can go deeper in on this, but it looks like at best you're going to get friendship from this person. That's about all. Because there's already blockages here. It's like they're only going to give you friendship, or they're only going to try. It's like they have fun with you. They enjoy spending, thanks Fred. They enjoy you. They have fun with you, but they're not going to respect you fully. So this may be somebody that isn't interested in the long term. They're not interested in a real relationship, or they don't want to be a part of a support system, or whatever. It's more about them than anything. But they also have this energy about them that says that, I never get what I want. Woe is me. I think that you're going to be severing ties with this person. And I think that you're having that conversation that it doesn't feel great to have that conversation, but that this is not emotional fulfillment. How do you get into somebody's life, or how do you grow with someone? You're like, I'm going to see it for what it truly is. This is like you're both agreeing that this isn't going anywhere, that it's not going to, and that sucks. Let's go a little bit deeper on this. This is not the deck. Fred said no. No, we're going here. Okay. All right, so let's look at this person a little bit deeper. They may have some regrets or some sadness or something from the past that keeps them from actually, I don't know. They just don't want to. Two of Cups reversed. There you go. Seven of Swords reversed. The Five of Wands. It's like, I'm not even going to fight for this. I'm not fighting anymore. We don't, it's like, they don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. But neither one of you can get on the same page. You can't. This is not mutual. This is not, it's friendship at best. And even if this is a reconciliation, like you're wanting to reconnect and reconcile, it looks like you're coming together for a conversation and realizing that this isn't going to work out. Yeah. So this person is saying that, well, we can be friends. But as far as getting on the same page, sharing the emotions, I'm not even going to fight it. There's no reason to fight it. I don't feel the same way. So this person may consider you a friend, and that may be all that they want. For some reason, they have something emotionally blocking them that keeps them from investing in a deeper connection with you. I can't see that at this time. I don't know if there's been other people involved. I don't know if there's been a lot of arguing and fighting. I don't know if there's been lies or frustration or ghosting here. I don't know. There's been a lot of frustration, yes. There's been a lot of trying in this, yes. But there's also an emotional blockage. And neither one of you are failing to see that at this time. Okay. So, you're realizing that this is not this is like, this isn't going to go anywhere. Friendship at best. But as far as speaking to each other's heart space and growing from there, no, this person can't do that. They can be friends with you. They can have fun with you. They enjoy your company. But that's it. Something is keeping them from investing further. They don't want to invest in a further connection. So, and they're just like, I'm not going to fight it anymore. Well, I just got this song and I don't know why. Maybe this is going to make sense for you. It's Beyond the Thunderdome. Tina Turner from the movie Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. That's an old movie. You should watch it if you can get your hands on it, if you can find it, with Mel Gibson and Tina Turner. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. I don't know the rest of the song. something that lies beyond the Thunderdome. I don't know if that makes sense for you. Maybe there's just been a lot of fighting, because the Thunderdome was about no holds bar fight. They were in a huge cage, and it was like fight to the death, out in the middle of the desert. So that could just simply symbolize this relationship that, even though you're in the desert, there's no nurturing, there's no sustenance, there's no nurturing, there's no compassion, there's no support, there's no love. You're in the desert, but you're still fighting for what? The last resources, the last bits of what might be left. What are you fighting for? That's the conversation or the realization that needs to happen here. What are you fighting for? Watch the movie, listen to the song. It's a pretty good jam, actually, for back in the 80s. It was a pretty good jam. That's it. What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? What are you trying to get from this? This is barely communication, no love, no emotion being shared. Somebody's over giving in this situation. There's definitely emotional depletion on your side, and they're like, hey, let's just have fun. But as far as anything else, that's it. We can talk, we can have fun, we can get together, we can go out for drinks, but we don't feel the same way. Yeah. This is like, yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna go. Okay. Fred's like, keep going. All right. So your shared energies. I hope this resonates for somebody. But it's like, what are you fighting for? The resources. There's just like, are you fighting over the house? Are you fighting over who gets the kids? Are you fighting over? I don't know what you're fighting over. What is this? Oh boy. You're fighting over what? Nothing. You're fighting over nothing. If you want to keep fighting for this, keep fighting for this. But what are you fighting for? You're both fighting a losing battle. Here it is. Okay? What are these communications? What are you fighting for? If you're not fighting together, this person says we're not fighting together. We're not fighting for this. We're not on the same page. We're friends at best. We get along, but that's all. This person is carrying an emotional wound on some. I don't know if y'all broke up, if you divorced. There's definitely separation here. They could symbolize that maybe you got divorced or you broke up, and that you're considering getting back together. Why? This person doesn't want to. They don't want a relationship. They don't want to nurture a relationship. This person is self-focused. They don't want to be responsible for a relationship. Not right now. Not with you. At least that's what they're saying in the energy. And I'm sorry to say it that way, but you already know it. So this conversation or this realization, and it may be deflating. Maybe you're in a depressed zone. Maybe you're feeling very depressed and very lonely and thinking about getting back with this person. Loneliness does not make the best relationships. Please know that. Okay? And I think that you need to see this clearly. Do you keep getting back with this person or try to repair things with this person when you're lonely, lonesome, and lost? Is this somebody that you keep coming back to, or that keeps coming back to you when they're lonely, lonesome, and lost, but they're not actually going to solidify a relationship with you? When this person needs somebody, they come running to you. When this person needs somebody to talk to, or when they're feeling down or lonely, they come running to you. And they never solidify a relationship. Oh, so this person may ghost and then come back. or this is what I'm feeling here. So this person disappears, reappears, or ghosts and come back when they need somebody. And you're there for them. Huh. Wow. So realization is, what are you fighting for? Maybe this is something that you need to leave out in the cold. Maybe it's your realization. You're the one that needs to make the decision here. You're the one that needs to see it clearly, that this person isn't either ready to they're self-centered, self-focused, or they're not interested in a relationship with you. Okay? So the realization is on you. The decision is yours. All right. This is like, what are you fighting for beyond the Thunderdome? Who are you fighting over resources? What is this? What are you fighting for? Nah, you see it. You see it. You see it. Good job. You see it. Good job. Good job. Damn. Done. 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 Oh man, you are manifesting 10 of coins too. Some of you may be focused on self-love, self-respect. You're focused on your finances. You're focusing on your long-term stability. And you're not fighting it. You're like, I'm done fighting. That's the clarity that happens here. You realize it. Do you know how happy I am to see that? I wasn't going to clarify all this, but I had to keep going. I had to keep going. I'm like, what are you fighting for? I just get Mulan in my head. Mulan or Mulan 2. I don't know which one it is. A girl worth fighting for. I think it's Mulan. I don't know. It's either Mulan or Mulan 2. I don't know. A Disney movie. I like cartoons. Listen. A girl worth fighting for. You know the song A Girl Worth Fighting For? Is this a person worth fighting for? Listen to that song. Like, they're so excited about fighting for somebody. You know, they're warriors and they want to fight for somebody that means something to them, a meaningful connection, something that just, it's an uplifting song. You may want to listen to it. I'm just saying, this is not an uplifting situation. I think you need a little upliftment, but you are clear as a bell here when you are telling me you've already seen it for what it is. You've already gone within. You've addressed all of your fears. The mask has come down. The fog has lifted, and you are ready for new love. Okay? And so you are leaving this fog and this energy behind. Okay? You realize that you needed to love yourself, and loving yourself was part of walking away from this. That you need to do what's best for you to leave this behind. There you are again, Queen of Swords, male or female. You are seeing it clearly what has to happen. You know that this doesn't grow, it doesn't go anywhere, or it's only friendship, or it never evolves into anything more. Okay? And that's been the painful thing here. That's the painful realization. It's not easy making these executive decisions that say, I have to sever ties with this. I have to do what's right for me. But that's the thing. And you're saying, you know what? Some of you, it could have been a third party situation. But you're saying, you know what? I'm not entertaining third parties. I'm not entertaining just being friends. I'm not hanging around for the just kind of hang around. That's the hang around energy. You know what that means? That's you're barely friends at best. There's barely any kind of, you just hang out and have fun together. It's like your companions, but nothing more. That's it. There's no actual support there. There's no actual support system there. No. And that's what that looks like There's no actual support system there. There's no actual support coming from this person. Some of you may not be getting child support. Some of you are dating this person, and it's like there's just no support. It's not fulfilling. It's not meaningful. There's something not there. It's empty. What are we fighting for here? What am I trying to get out of this? That's the thing. And that's the painful part. You're like, nah, I'd rather end this, shut this down. I'm not interested in being your friend and being your hang around. I'm not interested in just when you want to show up, you show up and then you walk away. No, no, no. Either you're here to stay and you're here to build, or you're wasting my fucking time. And boom, you had to get pissed off enough to see this, didn't you? Some of you realized you were a third party. Some of you realized that this person was only wanting friends with benefits. And some of you just had to get pissed off to the point where you were like, I finally see it. I finally see that I'm just a party to this person, or I'm just fun for this person, or I'm just a companion to this person, or I'm just a roommate, or I'm just a friend. No. Here you are over giving to the situation, wanting more from the situation, and then saying, you know what? I don't know why I feel so empty. What am I fighting for here? Sometimes we have to get pissed off before we actually make decisions like this. When it finally triggers us to the point where we're like, you know what? I deserve so much better. I have such a beautiful heart. I have such amazing love to give to somebody, and I'm getting this. We're just kind of sort of hanging out, or we're just kind of sort of friends, or we're just whatever, you know. Yeah. Nah. What do you mean, yeah? You can't ever get through to this person emotionally, can you? That's what hurts the most. This person's not opening up to you emotionally. They'll give you friendship, but that's it. Yeah, you're done with that. Yep. You're releasing this unhealthy connection or this bind that has tied you to this person, trauma bond, codependency, whatever it is. You're seeing it for what it is. You're releasing it and letting it go, and you're doing what's best for you. You are doing what's best for you. You're making the decision here to, I believe, leave this person out in the cold, or leave it in total separation. If you're separated, some of you may be finally walking away. Some of you may be moving, relocating, but you're saying this isn't something I can trust anymore, or this isn't a person that is a stable investment. They're never going to invest properly, or I can't trust this investment. That's hard. Hey, everybody in the shadows, what's up? Give me a like on it, and let me know if this is resonating with anybody. Madam says he's dead, supposedly. Whoa, the other is married. I'm over him. Ready for new. Well, yes, you are. If this is your reading, you are. And congratulations on releasing whatever negative connection this was, or unhealthy connection, or, maybe it was even fears of the unknown. And sometimes we don't want to move on to something new because we're afraid of what's out there. And I don't think you're afraid of what's out there. You're realizing that whatever this wasn't. Facing your fears beyond the Thunderdome. Power to you. Okay? Go get them. Go get them, Tiger. Face your fears. Y'all gotta watch that movie. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Listen to the song. Thunderdome. With Mel Gibson. One of his earliest movies. Yummy. All right, let's see. Yeah, and there's the 5 of Cups. 10 of Coins, the world reversed. So, not having this conversation. Okay. So, a lot of you may have children with this person, or you may have known this person for a very long time. They're a part of your reality in some way. So again, this could be your roommate, could be your best friend, could be your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your sister, your brother, your uncle, whatever. This could be somebody that has been a long. This could be somebody that's been in your life for a long time. Okay. Again, maybe you were married to this person, you're married to this, but whatever. Okay. Some of you may be going through a divorce or a separation or finalizing one. Okay. This right here is, you're realizing that, you tried to invest for a long time in, how do I say this? You may have invested in this person or in relationships in general for a long time in people who were emotionally unavailable. Okay. Who either wouldn't let you in or, who blocked you emotionally. It's like they would invest to a degree, but you could never get in. You could never get into who they truly were. A lot of you just kept trying to invest, and this is a cycle that needs to be closed out. I think you're closing out a cycle with someone or in relationships in general, where, again, I told you some of you are that fear of the unknown, you're letting that go and you're ready for whatever may be out there. You're like, I'm coming out of lack mentality, baby. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not dealing with these kinds of people anymore. Congratulations. Because it's like you may have invested time after time. I got something in my eye. Oh, it's like you may have invested time after time in this person over a long period of time, or in people like this where they were emotionally unavailable. It caused more emotional pain, and it's like there's a hole there. No matter how much you give to these kinds of people or these kinds of situations, you're depleted. You're worn out emotionally. You're drained emotionally. Maybe even depressed, sad, lonesome, lonely, lost, because, again, some of you connected to this person or they connected to you from a place of loneliness. When you're lonely, you come back together, or you need each other, or you're friends, or you reconnect when you have nothing else. Okay. And it's like, this has got to be shut down, because that's not a healthy connection. That's a very unhealthy pattern. So it's like this may not be the connection for you. And if this is a person who disappears, reappears, or shows back up or something like that when they need somebody, it's like they'll take you out. They need somebody to fulfill them, but they're not actually doing anything to benefit you. Do you understand what I mean by that? What's up, Michelle? These are people who they either disappear, reappear, reunite with you, or they stay friends with you because they need something from you. They need your help. Some of them, it may be financially. Some of them, it's just emotionally. Like, we can have fun and we can enjoy each other, but anything more than that, no. So they benefit from you emotionally to a degree, but they're not going to go all in and nurture a relationship or stand up for a relationship with you, which leaves you depleted because you're giving out. You're giving out to this person and over giving to this person, and they'll take it. This is a taker. This is an emotional drain. Yeah, an energetic vampire. This is a taker. What can you give to me? Self-absorbed. Stubborn. This is a person who it's all about them and their happiness and what they want in life, and they're not interested in returning. So this person actually sucks you dry energetically. That's why you're in Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. I just said it. Now you know it. You see it clearly, and you can say yes or no to this. It's either validation for you, or you didn't know how to put the words to it. And there was absolute relief for a lot of you. I just felt it lift. That stress, it's like you can breathe now. Oh, I see now. Oh, I get it now. And when you're in this energy of being depleted emotionally, you continue to manifest people who are emotionally drainers. They're going to take from you. They're time wasters, emotional drainers. It's like they will take whatever you will give them, but they're not going to give you anything in return. There's no benefit to you. Okay? And when you finally see that, that opens your heart space up and you're just like, instant relief. I get it now. This person comes back to me, or this person stays attached to me because they get something from me. What is it do they get from me? You're fulfilling their cups. I'm not saying that they're not a good friend or a good person, but do you overgive to this person? Do you really try hard to get this person's attention, or to try and work on this, or overgive in financially or emotionally or whatever it is, and it's like you feel more drained and depleted being around this person? Pay attention to how you feel around people. Okay? This would be a cycle of this. So a lot of you have dealt with this. You have a history of this with this person or in situations like this. And it's like, what are you going to invest in now? Because this needs to be shut down. There you go. You're investing in you. You're investing in new. And you're not committing yourself to anybody just yet. Boom. There's the tower. There's that epiphany. And this has taken a long time. You're ready for action. You're done with the 10 swords. There's the realization. There's the epiphany. There's the realization. There's it all going down, and you're releasing it and doing what's best for you. You're bringing yourself into alignment with new because you're having this realization. Some of you already have. Others of you, it's like now, like right now, very soon, like, oh my God, what do I keep doing in relationships? Why does this keep happening? It's almost like freedom, emotional freedom. You've been in a cage, you've been trapped emotionally, you haven't really felt yourself, felt your biggest parts of you, felt love, and it's like, oh, get out of the trap. Get out from underneath the Thunderdome. You don't have to fight this anymore. You don't have to fight for relationships like this. If this person is not trying to benefit you, or they just want to be friends, hey, you're free. Have that conversation that really says it's time to have this conversation. It's time to have this realization. And boom, there it is. We don't need to fight anymore. There's the tension gone. The stress gone. Like, oh my God, how do I feel when I'm with this person? That's going to be everything for those of you that resonate with this. I'm not saying you're not going to miss this person. Maybe you can stay friends with this person, but as far as a relationship happening with this person, no. It looks like you're shutting down a cycle and having this realization that that loving yourself is going towards the new. And it's like, I'm not really committing myself to this anymore. I'm not committing myself to this person anymore. I'm not committed to this kinds of connection anymore. I'm not going to give to people who don't give back to me equally. If there's not an equal exchange, or there's not a meaningful relationship, or they're not nurturing or loving, or they're emotionally void, I'm not going after that. Oh, that's true. So there's that epiphany happening. And as soon as that epiphany is had and it clicks in your mind, you make this decision to sever ties with this and to really, truly release the devil here. The fear of the unknown. Your heart opens up wide and you are ready to take action. It is time. You're ready for a meaningful, beneficial relationship, whomever that may be. But this has been a long time needed cycle that needed to close. So it's a realization it's been a long time coming, and that sets you correct, Queen of Coins, or excuse me, Queen of Cups. Let's breathe now. Let's relax, because what I just felt during that part was a total relaxing of the tension in your heart space. Like, oh my God, you are absolutely right. I was lonely and needed somebody, or they were lonely and needed somebody, and I was there. And every time, like, whatever that realization is, it's you making that decision. It's your decision to do what you want to do here, to have that conversation or to disconnect from this. Because some of you are leaving a marriage behind, or a relationship, or a person who did not want commitment. This person may have not wanted commitment, or they may have been committed to somebody else. But whatever it is, you're saying, I'm no longer given to that, because you're absolutely right. Why fight for this desert? Why fight for just the bare minimum? Why fight for scraps when it's already a desert? There's really nothing I'm getting from this. That's going to help you wrap this cycle up and having that epiphany and doing what needs to be done here. Some of you, it may be a breakup. Some of you, it's finalizing a divorce. Some of you, it's stepping into, maybe you're moving, or you're moving away from this, or relocating. And it may happen suddenly, but it's been needed to happen for a long time. You finally burst into action. And you have this epiphany, you have this wake up moment, you have this breakthrough moment. That tension that's been surrounding your heart space finally goes away. And it's like, oh my God, thank you, Feather. I feel so much better. Oh, I finally understand what I've been doing here, what I've been investing in, what I've been doing here. I'll need to do that. Yeah. No, you don't. I don't need to invest in this anymore. In the way that I've been doing. I don't need to fight. There doesn't need to be any fights, any tension here. There doesn't need to be any of that. And it's like, some of you, it's realizing that this is no longer your wish fulfillment, or it's not a meaningful connection that you want to fight for anymore. And it's just saying it to yourself that goes, okay, well, no fear, baby. Just do what needs to be done. Let's get out of here. Let's start taking action. And it's like your confidence rises. You're feeling good. You're feeling confident. You're making decisions. You're taking actions. And it all starts with that clarity. What is that decision that you need to make in regards to this, or what is that clarity that needs to happen, that epiphany moment that needs to happen for you? What decision do you need to make, or what thing do you need to address in order to get yourself unhooked from this tension and stress in the heart space? And it's like, as soon as you do, it feels so much more lighter. Your heart opens up wide, and like, you don't have to fight for love. You don't have to fight for love and attention. You don't have to fight for someone's respect or someone's emotions. If someone wants to love you, they'll love you, and they'll show you that, or they'll tell you that. You don't have to fight for someone's respect or honor or none of that. Especially if you felt neglected by this person emotionally and physically and all that, you're just like, I don't need to fight for scraps. This is a desert. Why? I just need to go somewhere else. Yes, you do. For whomever this resonated for, I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. Like, share, subscribe, drop your awesome replay rockstar comments. And for those of you hanging out with me during the live, thumbs up. Thank you so much for your participation and your energy. I feel very soon that your heart, you're going to feel so much better. The tension and the stress and the overwhelm that has been here. It's like, yeah, It's just going to feel good to let go of this or to have this realization. So whatever that is for you, congratulations. It's been a long time coming. You're the one in charge of making the decision in regards to this or seeing whatever this is for you. Okay? Till next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see y'all around real soon. Namaste.